Hey team, welcome to the Resilience Program number 25. I hope you're having a cracking day. Whatever type of day you're having, it's about to get a whole lot better because we've got a nice juicy workout in store. So, without further ado, let's get into the warm-up and then we'll get into some strength and then we'll finish with a nice, beautiful piece of conditioning that I am excited for. So, let's get into the warm-up. We're gonna go start off general 3 minutes of jumping jacks or star jumps, whatever you want to call these ones. And every 30 seconds, we're gonna do an RDL airplane. What is that, you ask? Simple. We're going to do a single leg where we lean forward, kind of like a drinking beer. We're gonna just have our hands out to the side like an aeroplane. We're gonna come forward and then back to the middle. Forward and then back to the middle. Goal is to try and get your body as flat as possible, lifting up that back leg as high as you can as you bring your chest right over, all right? So with this, you should feel it in your hamstrings big time, all right? So keep this nice and controlled. So we'll go 3 minutes, jumping jacks, and then every 30 seconds, we'll hit 3 and 3 of those airplane RDLs. Alrighty, let's get into it. I'm gonna get my timer. 10 seconds, and we kick off with those star jumps. Check my camera. Yes, you're on. All right, 2, 1, star jumps. Nice and easy. All right, airplane RDLs, go for it. Whoa. Beautiful. And RDLs again. Beautiful. Good one. All right. Cool. Last 12 seconds, star jumping. And time. All right, team, so we're gonna go into some goblet squat, shift and hold, or hold and shift. And what this is gonna do, we're gonna do drop into the squat. We're gonna go into hands in prayer position, elbows pushing out into the knees, and we're rocking side to side. This is the shift, and we're holding the squat. Do this for 10 seconds, stand up, shake it out, and then we do it again. All right, we're gonna do 3 rounds of that. Just gonna bring my knee guards down, just so we can get deeper into that squat. All right, so 3 sets of 10 seconds, and when you're in the 10 seconds, you're just shifting side to side. All right, ready, and go for it. Remember, when you're shifting, if one side feels tighter, you're gonna spend more time on that side, all right? So shift, and stand up, shake it out, and let's go again. Shifting, doing your best to keep your heel on the ground. If it comes up a little bit, so be it, but really try and keep it down. Stand up, shake it out. Now we got one more. Drop it down. All right, 10 seconds, last 10 seconds. Shifting to the side, keeping your chest up. Get into that, and rest. Beautiful. All right, that's the mobility done. All right, team. Now we're going to go into our specific part of the warm-up. We're going to go 2 rounds, 10 RDLs and reach each side. I'll show you what that is. 20-second Bulgarian split squat hold, and then 10 burpees if you're a dude, 8 burpees if you're a lady. So the way this looks, the RDL and reach looks like this. Pretty much what we were just doing with that aeroplane, but instead of having our hands out to the side, we're reaching forward as far as we can. Same idea, we want to balance on one leg, lift that back leg up as high as we can, and we're going to go for it. 10 either side, and let's go 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. We won't alternate it. So it looks like this. So we're going to lift that back leg up and reach, touch the ground, come back up. Reach, and then come back up. All right, so I'll do 10 on this side, 10 on that side. Now, the Bulgarian split squat hold, we're just going to go into, if we can, into this lunge position, back leg as far back as you can, and we'll be up on that tippy toe. I'm going to drop down into this position, keeping the back knee off the ground, and we're just going to hold this for 20 seconds. And the idea is I want you to push your heel down so you really feel this front leg engaging and the glutes engaging. So we're going to hold for 20 seconds, and then we're going to drive back up. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. All right, so that's going to be the Bulgarian split squat and hold. If you have the ability to raise your foot at the back, do so. It's not a major thing. If you want to do that, you can. If you're familiar with the Bulgarian split squat, you can. But we're still going to get the same amount of activation by just doing it on the ground, the way I just demoed it. Cool? And then finishing off with our burpees. Everyone knows that. Excellent. All right, team. So, 2 rounds of that. 10 RDLs each side. 20-second Bulgarian squat hold, both sides, and then 10 burpees if you're a dude, 8 burpees if you're a lady, 2 rounds, all right? I take this out of my pocket, the remote. In your own time, ready, and go for it. Beautiful. Bulgarian split squat hold. I'm going to go left leg up first, forward first, sorry, and begin. 20 seconds. Back knees off the ground, pushing, heels down, activating everything. And up. Beautiful. Change sides. Remember, drive through the heel of that front foot, back knee off the ground. So much so that you might be able to lift your toes up off that front foot. And up. Beautiful. 10 burpees now. Here we go. All right, that's 10. Round 1 done. Let's go for the second round. Back to the RDLs and reach. Split squat hold, go for it. Bulgarian split squat hold. 20 seconds. Push, push, push down on those heels. On the heel of the front foot. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And up, beautiful. Other side. And go for it. Pushing that heel down, turning on that glute, the front leg. And up, beautiful. All right, team, we got our 10 burpees for dudes, 8 for ladies. Let's get it. Oh. All right, beautiful team. So, just gonna move the computer. All right, and get a drink. Cool. So, warm up, done. Let us get into our gymnastics / strength work, all right? So, our Metcon is, our strength work is an EMOM. It's gonna go for 8 minutes, and each minute we're gonna alternate between 2 exercises, all right? So, first off, first minute. Oh, I'm puffed after those burpees. All right, now we're good. So, first minute, you're gonna do, if you have the ability to, or the equipment to, 12 strict pull-ups. If you don't have that, you're gonna do 12 body rows, meaning if you're doing it on the dining table or on those, on the towel rows that I've showed you, or if you're on an oval and there's a fence around the oval that you can put your hands on, slide underneath and do a row. So a body row is exactly like you would do a ring row if you're familiar with that movement. Instead of rings, you're putting your hand on a solid object, being a dining table or a bar or a fence that surrounds an oval, all right? So there is a video attached to this workout that shows you some demonstrations or some examples of what you can do in order to find something that you can do these body rows on, all right? Now, if you don't have anything to do those rows on, your next option are going to be bent over rows with an odd object or with your dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you have, all right? So with the strict pull-ups, we're keeping it strict, nice and tight, working on them. Body rows, as I've said, we're keeping it tight. I really want you to squeeze your butt and row into the middle of your chest, all right? Sternum area. With the odd object or dumbbell rows or kettlebell rows, we're looking at getting set up in that nice stiff leg deadlift position with the dumbbell or odd object between our feet, and then we're rowing into our stomach or belly button and really squeezing our shoulder blades at the back, at the top, all right? So it's gonna look like from here, squeeze, return back, squeeze, return back, all right? So I'm gonna leave it up to you what you use for that, and if you have any questions, please flick me a text or email or whatever, and I'll be able to help you out. All right, so that's gonna be minute 1. We're gonna work one of those options. Minute 2, you're gonna be doing 8 suitcase deadlifts on either side of your body. All right, so suitcase deadlift, I really like the suitcase deadlift because it is probably one of the most functional looking exercises because you can directly see how it's used in everyday life, all right? So I've got a kettlebell to my side. You can use an odd object, something with a handle that you can grab. You can grab a suitcase if you have a travel bag. I would grab a travel bag and load it up with whatever you have around the house and make it nice and heavy. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward in relation to finding an object that you can pick up. We're gonna stand on the side with our feet underneath our hips. We're gonna load into a deadlift position. We're gonna put our hand on that suitcase and then lead with our chest standing up, squeeze your butt, and then come back down. Tap, and then go again. All right, we're gonna do 8 on one side, and then you're gonna do 8 on the other side. All right, now let's talk about points of performance. Team, this is a deadlift, all right? So we need to make sure that our back is super engaged, our core is firing, and we're squeezing our butt to help drive that power through the movement, all right? So the way I do this, I'm gonna stand on the side of the kettlebell, and in order to get my hand down to the kettlebell, I'm not gonna drop with my knees forward. Instead, I'm pushing my butt right back. So I feel my hamstrings and glutes engaging. So I'm gonna push my butt back until I get to about as far as I can. Once I'm there, then I'm gonna bend my knees and bring my hand down onto the object, all right? So from here, as you can see, my shins are as vertical as I can make it. I'm gonna stand up, leading with my chest, squeezing my butt. Then I'm gonna reverse that on the way down. Butt goes back, chest comes over, we're gonna tap, and then drive again. Tap, and then drive again, all right? So, super important that you feel this engage in your posterior chain, meaning your hamstrings and your glutes, all right? What I don't want, or something to keep an eye out on, is when you're doing this, if you start to creep forward, where you feel your knees starting to come over your toes, you know you're not in balance, and you know you're not doing it correctly. It's becoming more of a squat then than a deadlift, all right? So, I really need you to make sure, do it from another angle, that when you're going down into this position, boom, butt is going back. Feel that engage. Like touching them, they're tight, right? They're turned on at the moment. So then when I grip, bang, I'm squeezing, and I've got a lot of power that I can pick that suitcase odd object up with, all right? So that's gonna be minute 2. So to recap, first minute, we're doing 12 pull-ups or rows or bent over rows, whatever you've got. Minute 2, we're doing 8 suitcase deadlifts on either side. And we're gonna repeat that for a total of 8 minutes, alrighty? So, to break it down further, we got 4 sets of pull-ups to do, 4 sets of suitcase deadlifts to do, alright? Team, this is gonna go pretty quick because it's every minute, so be ready for that. And if you fall behind, just stop what you're doing and move on to the next exercise, all right? And you might have to scale accordingly, all right? So, for example, I want to hit 12 pull-ups every time. I might blow out in the second or third round, so I might have to drop that to 10 reps or something like that. But I'm going to decide when I'm in the fight, all righty? Cool. So, I'm going to get my old faithful. I'm really loving this cannonball with a handle. Alright, so let's get it on. Starting with the pull-ups, 10 seconds. Let's do it, team. Just checking the camera's still working, that's all. Good work. I'm not peering in to see what you're doing. I wish I could. 20 seconds, team. All right, getting ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. Round 2 of everything. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alrighty, 10 seconds in. Punching through this quick. 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. Good joys. All right. Get ready, team. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Got to 10 there, team, so dropping it down. Get ready, and deadlifts, go for it. One more round of each thing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Three, two, one. Let's go. Deadlift. Right. 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 Up. Up. Thanks. Up. Up. 10 seconds here. And time. Well done, yo. Fist bump. That was tough. I found that tough. All right, just bringing the workout up now. Okay. So, catch your breath, grab a drink. We'll chat very soon. All right. Okay. Cool team. So, we've got a Metcon to kick through that has 1, 2, 5 components, all right? And the way this goes, we're kicking it off. I'll talk about time frames first. We've got a 5-minute AMRAP, then a 1-minute rest, then a 4-minute AMRAP, 1-minute rest, 3-minute AMRAP, 1-minute rest, 2-minute AMRAP, 1-minute rest, 1-minute AMRAP, done, alrighty? So, each AMRAP, we're keeping the same 3 movements for every AMRAP, and we're just trying to keep the body moving, alrighty? So, we're gonna kick it off with 20 thrusters, and then 5 each side single arm, let me start that again. We've got 20 thrusters, followed by 10 kickbacks, followed by 5 odd object swings to eye level each hand. So 5 on the right, 5 on the left, alrighty? So with the thrusters team, we're bringing in that odd object, whatever you're using, and we're doing single arm thrusters, alright? Now I know we're supposed to be talking about options of with no equipment and with equipment. With this workout team, you're gonna grab whatever you can to do those thrusters and those odd object swings. So, for example, if you're out in a park and you couldn't carry the weight, obviously, which is fair enough, grab your water bottle. And you're gonna be doing 1-arm thrusters with your water bottle. You're gonna be doing 1-arm swings with your water bottle, all right? The reason why I'm saying this, it can be as light as anything, but you've got an AMRAP, which means as many reps as possible, all right? Meaning, if it's light, all that means is you're gonna push faster and harder because you're not being weighed down, right? If you've got a bit of weight, then you're gonna move to the pace that you can, and you're gonna keep punching it through because it is an AMRAP, all right? Makes sense? Let's talk about movements, all right? I'll demo each movement. So, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna demo with my dumbbell. Cool. All right, team, so we're doing 20 dumbbell thrusters, or odd object thrusters, single arm. So we're gonna squat down, drive up and press, that's 1 rep, all right? And then I would, because it's 20, I'd do 10 and 10, all right? Or you can change hands every 5 reps and keep it even. Does that make sense? So that's gonna be the dumbbell, or the odd object, single arm thruster. The kickbacks are a burpee with no push-up. So we start off here, hands on the ground, kick back, up, jump. Down, kick back, up, jump. Cool? Simple kickbacks. And then finally, the odd object, single arm swing to eye level. Whatever you've got, you're gonna grab that weight, pretty much a swing here to eye level. Using your hips to drive that odd object up. Bump, 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 all right? Super important with that one, we stay tight and we use that nice hip drive to generate the power. Cool? All right, so let's talk about strategy. Team, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Today, I'm feeling a bit flat. So I'm gonna hit this at about 70-75% effort. My goal for today is to keep moving throughout those AMRAPs with minimal rest while the AMRAP is on. All right, saving my rest for those minute breaks. I'm gonna play with the 22.5 kilo dumbbell. I'm gonna do my best with that. I'm gonna keep moving through it, all right? Now, that's just me, all right? If you're feeling switched on, ready to rock, then you're gonna attack this and you're gonna think about attacking it with a cadence in mind, all right? So, cadence. Some of you would be familiar with cadence if you're a runner or a cyclist. Cadence is basically finding a rhythm in your movement that you can maintain at a high rate, yeah? So, what I mean by cadence in this workout, you're gonna find something nice and smooth that you can control with those thrusters. You might change every 5 reps if it allows you to keep doing it repeatedly. Do you get what I mean? And you're gonna find something that fits with your level of fitness and your level of how you're feeling today, all right? When it comes with the kickbacks, same deal. Down, up, breathe, down, up, breathe. Find a cadence that you can maintain and hold and keep it going, yeah? Then with your swings, same deal. Get into a rhythm or cadence and get it done, all right? And the way you'll judge this, as in if you'll be able to maintain your cadence, is from the start, you're gonna time how long it takes you to do 1 round, all right? So for argument's sake, if you're taking 1 minute to get through all that work, then in the first AMRAP, you're looking at 5 rounds. Then, if you maintain your cadence, in the second round, you're looking at 4 rounds because you're trying to hold that 1 minute to a round. Do you get what I mean? And then so on and so forth, okay? That's a way you can really push the intensity. And then when it comes to those like 3, 2s, and 1s, you can start to put a little bit more effort into it because you know that you've got shorter time and you can probably turn that cadence up a lot, all right? So if you're feeling it, go for it. If you're not, we're gonna just keep moving, all right? We're gonna keep moving to the best of our ability and have some fun because that's what it's all about, okay? So, I think we can get started. I'm gonna have a sip of water. And this total workout goes for 19 minutes, all right? So, just gotta check the timer. Wicked. Yep, done. Awesome. All right. Cool bananas, team. So, first one, we got 5 minutes. Also, on the screen, you're gonna see the timer down below, and you're gonna have a word next to it that says work. When it's rest time, it's gonna say rest, all right? So, during the 1 minute break, this is just a continuously increasing clock, like a clock, just a timer running up, but you'll see work, rest, or work, rest, whichever one I edit, so you know what to do, when to do it, all right? Here we go. 10 seconds. Starting off with thrusters. Let's have fun, go. Time. Oh, jeez. Rest a minute. All right. One thing I forgot to mention, just gonna pick up from where you left off. All right, so for example, I just got 3 thrusters away. I'm gonna pick up and go 4, 5, and so on and so forth, all right? I forgot to mention that, but I have put it in the notes. All right. Keep moving, team, you're doing well. 15 seconds and we go again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 4-minute AMRAP. Go. Lord. Time. rest. Oh, shit. Alright, so, doing well, so. Pick up where you left off. When we start up again, 3-minute AMRAP. I just got 3 kickbacks, so I'm gonna pick up on the 4th. Oh, tell you what, those thrusters and those kickbacks and those swings actually all are doing me. All right. 15 seconds. Only 3 minutes this time, team. Let's keep moving. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, time. All right, 2 more rounds, team. A 2-minute and a 1 minute. I'm in a lot of pain, in a good way. This is tough. This is absolutely kicking my ass. But my goal is the same as I started. Just keep moving. I got 5 kickbacks there. I'm gonna continue. Man, tell you what, emotional. It's hard. All right, 20 seconds and we go again. Ten seconds. All right. 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2-minute AMRAP. Swing time. Time. One more AMRAP, team. One more minute. So, 60 seconds left. One last AMRAP. Goal remains, keep moving. If you're pushing a team, deep breaths in, you got 10 seconds. Let's go for it. Even if you're just moving, you're still pushing it. So let's keep having fun. 5 seconds. Last minute, 3, 2, 1. See you soon, team. Time. Oh. Time. Oh. Bloody excellent work, team. Fist bumps. Boom. All right. Man. Sheesh. Oh. That one hurt. Hey man, hope you had fun with that one. Man, this is all part of it. As in, I'll just speak for myself, like some days, actually I've had this conversation with a lot of members where there's this expectation, an unspoken expectation that every time you train, you smash it, you kick it out of the park, crush it, intensity is always up. And as I always say, we can't keep it up. It's just like, intensity is hard to maintain over and over again. Something's gonna give, you're human, yeah? You're not a robot. So, some days, you just gotta listen to your body, but keep moving. a lot of people make the mistake where they're like, oh, I don't feel like I can give it 110% today, so I'm not even going to bother to train. And to that, I say consistency trumps intensity every time, all right? So you get someone that does 310% workouts in a week versus someone who does 70 to 80% workouts a week. That person who's doing more volume is going to have more progress. It's going to have worked out more and achieve a lot more in their week than the 110% person each time. So just some food for thought, and there ain't nothing wrong. Like, I'm a coach of this. I've been doing it for a while, close to 10 years. And man, I get my ass handed to me regularly on workouts. That's what I love about CrossFit. At no point, at any point of your development, no matter where you're at, should you be able to go, oh yeah, I've clocked CrossFit. Because there's always ways to get better and move faster and be efficient. Anyways, that's my little rant. Post-workout discussion while the endorphins are rolling. Let's talk about accessories, team, because we ain't done yet. All right, so we are gonna work for 6 minutes. That's all it's gonna be. And you are going to do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest for 6 rounds. Your work is posterior chain focused. We're doing unilateral dumbbell RDLs or the RDL and reach that we did in the warm-ups. All right, so the warm-up ones, or the one if you don't have any equipment, or if you're feeling like, man, I just feel like doing this without any equipment, cool. You're gonna be standing like so, like we did at the start, balancing on one leg. You're gonna lift that back leg up, reach, touch the ground, come back. Constantly alternating when you do this, all right? We're gonna do that for 60 seconds. If you're gonna do it with a dumbbell or kettlebell, I'm gonna grab my kettlebell. The way this is gonna go, I'm gonna have my kettlebell, and the opposite foot that is balancing, yeah? So if I'm balancing on my left leg, my kettlebell is gonna be on my right arm, all right? When I do this, it's slightly different to the way we did it the other day, so listen up. So, when we do this, I'm gonna just talk about what we're doing today. Don't worry about what we've done in the past. When we do this, I'm gonna take the leg that's the same side as my kettlebell, I'm gonna take that up, and I'm gonna aim that kettlebell to the middle of my foot, the one that's on the ground. Boom, and then come back, change hands. Boom, come back, change hands. Constantly alternating like so, all right? Keeping nice and balanced. Here's just a different way of doing the RDL with a kettlebell or dumbbell, and it's just gonna trigger different muscles to stabilize, all right? So, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. So, with this program, it's all about variation, like the program in general. It's all about variation and practicing things that we normally don't practice. Because at the moment, those other things that we don't normally practice are the things that all we got. Yeah? All right, cool. So, 6 minutes, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Let's get it going, team. Ooh. 10 seconds. I'm gonna face you guys so you can see, and also I can see the timer. 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. Seconds. 5. And time. 20 seconds rest. 1 down, 5 to go. 10 seconds. Ready, go. 10 seconds. 5. Time. 2 down. Five seconds. All right, let's go. Whoa. 10 seconds. Oh, time. Whew. Oh, halfway. I keep losing my balance because I keep moving my eyeline. Ready? And go for it, team. So now, I'm gonna focus on that bottle. Oh. Five seconds. Oh, time. 2 rounds to go. Ready? And go. Two, and time. Oh, Lordy. One more, team, one more round. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go for it, team. Last round. 40 seconds. Up. 20. Oh, sheesh. Steady. Oh. Steady. 10. 5. And time. All right. Big session, team. Well done. Thank you for joining me. Hope your day has gotten better or continued to be great. I will see you tomorrow and stay safe. See you guys. Bye. Fist bump.